Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. We've got many different things we need to do here. Level 35. One thing I want to look back into here was the guild hests. We've got a few of these done from before. We still need to do the level 30 and 35 ones here for the bonus rewards. That's a decent amount of XP. And also a lot of guild, but we don't care about that at all. It doesn't seem currently. We've definitely completed most of these before. Never did the 35 one, apparently. Might have many things to do with that. So just look for all of these. What's with this? Shadow and Claw. These have Dragon Head near the southern cliffs of the Sea of Clouds. A significant rift in the ether has been detected. Through this rift, a massive horned demon and a small army of its invincible minions have appeared. Posing a threat to the Ishkarian knights stationed at an outpost nearby. For the time being, the creatures appear content with remaining on their rocky outcropping. For how long they'll remain is uncertain. Engage the Void Scent, ignoring the incessant hounding of the minions. Focus your efforts on their leader. Alright. So we will go for one of these. Presumably. That'll happen. Looking for three things at the same time. In theory, could get one of them going. While we wait for that, let's get over to where we need to be. Level 35 quests. Available in Eastern Thanalan. And they also have a couple guild hestmet, whatever, some other places, level 35. Less important. Let's see what we can get with level 35 quests out here. There's also level 41 quests, so it's not going to be everything here. At least to start. At least to start. 41, 41, 35s. They're just over here at the church. Let us go that way. Continuing to really enjoy flying. It really does work out. Alright, let's grab some stuff. Mr. Shaden, this is uptight. Fondrak is a breath of fresh air in this house of tears and melancholy. Very angry air. She needs you to find someone, and quick. Where is that turnip head? We've already waited some hours for my cousin, and still she dallies all knows where. He is ever late. I do not understand why he cannot simply depart early. Still, I confess, I'm fond of the fool. I go look for him, but his route winds close to the Helatali training grounds. They say 'tis a romp of beasts there. Beasts of the most dangerous kind. You are an adventurer. Surely this is the sort of thing that, oh, I don't know, makes your blood sing, heart boil, or some such piffle. Will you look for my feckless cousin? Yep. Alright. Some guys are here in our quest. Out of whole cloth. Denju needs your help to mend a humble linen vestment. Psst. You see that wonder-working adventurer? You that wonder-working adventurer? You can work some for me today. See, the father asked me to mend this vestment, but look, both the weft and the weave's gone there and there. I'll need more cloth than I have. There's a merchant at Blackbrush Station right now. He'll give you what I need. Hurry on, off to Central Thanalan you go. Okay. Aaron. The voyage of the Gubu. Resting himself from a considerable gloom, Aaron seems thankful for your presence. The sun has shone upon a terrible sight today. One of the bereaved wished to place upon the grave of his beloved a spring of ethic lavender. He strayed far, for the flower is sparse in these parts, and is grievously wounded by fiends. Grief makes us all slow in wits and limb. I fear that these attacks will not cease until the creatures are gone. I pray you, banish the foul things. They were last seen to the east, near the remnants of a gabu. Oh. And one more quest in here with a Valor. Plagued by indecision, the ache you carry cannot have escaped from his sharp eye, yet he makes no note of it. Death begets death, especially in those places where privation is sovereign. Corpse left unburied is a rich field to Valken, where they may sow pestilence and water in with their miasma. Nowhere is this rule of privation so apparent as in Lost Hope. Man may die upon comments. And we're in to do something. I don't know where I am. All I know is I'm gonna hit it with fire. I also need to figure out the whole mana business here. Come. Duty comments. Actually not up. Oh, we're too low level, we can't use the correct spells here. Oh boy. That's not ideal. Alright. Just gonna blast it. This is not convenient. So I need to get these done sooner, so we don't get into situations where we don't have the option to use the bar the way we have it set up. Alright. Some AoEs. Having a good time. Fire! Fire! Duty complete. That was a mess. Not exactly how we should be doing things. I was with the guy. Then your combination and everything is fine. Maybe something gets one. At any rate. We got a little 45 there. They're later to this than we are, so that's okay. We're good. Bonus plus bonus. I don't have bonus XP. It's a little bit. Also, just a pile of gil. Yay. Alright. We'll re-sign up for not that one. Should be pretty obvious which one it is based on what we fought. It was this one. It also doesn't give the bonus anymore. Okay. Those two. Back to doing this. Miasma. Your rule of parents has lost hope. They may die upon the roadside there and go unclaimed. For no ties bind these unhappy folk together. So their common misfortune, their homelands are no more. But as long as they live, some hope remains. So must thwart pestilence ere it begins. Lure this repellent, that den of sorrow. Alright. Very good. Get out here. Do the quest we can do in this area, at least. Voyage of the Goobles there. That's over there. Simple enough. I'm gonna fly over here. It all works. This is our destination. We got this guy that's over here also. Now we can actually use our regular spells here. So that's helpful. This calls for maybe some AoEs. Not really, because it's just kind of less. mana. Switch back. Fire. There you go. Investigated. Slain. All good. Very good. Not super clean. We got there, kinda. And we fly away. Very good. Got a fate here. Well, 18. There's definitely reuse of the areas with higher level things just spawning in when we click on the destination bits. But for the most part. Interrupted. Alright. Blast. Blast. See, switching only gives us basics here. Commando occupying. That's right here. Well, something like that. Get him. First on here. Having a good time. Alright. And this is, again, level 30. You have to be aware that we don't have the correct spells. We're doing. Nope. It's definitely a system. Fire 2 for AoE attacks. Lightning too. This is definitely something. Everything's fine? Everything's fine. Just blast him. Just blast him. He's a demon. Very good. Very good. Oh, lovely stuff. Somebody gets something. Everybody gets going. Everything's great. Everything's fantastic. Fine display. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Annoy the void. Chunk of XP there. Definitely worth doing. Would be more worth doing if we could actually need the gil, but for how quick it is, the XP is not terrible. Totally worth it. We spun right back into these guys. Get this moving quick here. Do fire. Do another fire. This is free. We switch back. We can just do. If we switch back, we only get 2. If we switch back. So the regular one. Free mana. What is this doing? 44. I thought it was good. Ow. It's not quick enough for that. $71 health. Perfectly fine. We're gonna heal for a second here. We also get back in the logs here. last one. Healing up. If we switch, it doesn't give us the full. If we switch to Blizzard, that gives us 3, and that gives the 3, and we need the 3. It's quicker to cast Blizzard 2. And that gives us the instant MP back. If we cast this though, we can do 2 full power fires if we switch back with this. Because if we have the wrong type on, it's a problem. Ah. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, and thank you thrice. Saw those rather nasty brutes coming and thought, well, nothing much really beyond Arg. They really should take old Telly down. This has absolutely gone to pot. Oh, look at the time. Mustn't keep the Merle waiting too much longer. Suppose my cousin Fontrek, she of the Overtech corset, is none too pleased. Indeed not. Let's go turn these in here. The other ones we need to report, collect from Blackbrush Station, Central Thailand. Witness stations here. Can't fly between the zones though. When the calamity struck, sundered life everywhere, not only among our races. The ground, you'll see how things have fallen apart. Feet, claws, roots, all have been torn from the earth they were planted on. The dead Kabu was a child of Kurthus. The calamity shattered its native mountains. It fled before destruction, as a caravan flies before a sandstorm. Years it wandered. We found it dying and received its memories. It had gathered seeds from every land it passed through, and they flower upon its corpse, a living map of its loss and exile. North to south, mountains to the desert, Hunbury shooting stars, mirabelles and cliff roses, ethic lavender from Lower Thanalan, even roselles from Bloodshore. To wander is a dream and a nightmare. Adventurers such as yourself must know it better than I. I imagine there are days when the flame of adventure gutters, and you feel yourself to be as bereft as those in Lost Hope. Upon us, no flowers grow. Bless. Scent of cinnamon. There's an air of mystery about Brother Marin. He would bid you help him with a gift. So generous is Father Ilin. Right back. Distractions. Interruptions. Is the last one, though. So that's something. Okay. Here we go. We got this demon guy to defeat. While not worrying about the immortal guys they're attacking. Let's blast. Alright, where's attacks? No compliment bend. See the blows. No effect. Oh, the eye exploded on me. I wasn't expecting that. Shadow, something, something. Not gonna get it. How big is their explosion? Goodness. Behind me, I can't even see him. Ow. The Shadow Eye is a problem. Nope. Yeah. that over there is not really stuff I want. Alright. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. Just attack. Try to dodge the things if you can. Very good. And bonus. Thaumaturge, experience points. 10,000. Not bad. What are you currently doing? We're not abandoning it. We're being brought back out. Weird. Okay. There's no bonuses headed in without suffering a single KO. It's close though. Close though. Alright. Special gift. So generous is father to so many, feeds clothes and sticks them tirelessly. Yet he has none to do for him what he does for others. I would show him my appreciation with a special gift, but sadly my meager purse is not enough. You speak to the other brothers and sisters and see whether they too feel as I do. I've made arrangements with Ermengarde, who runs a concern at Camp Drybone. Successful in raising the funds, will you deliver the guild to her? Yep. People for all their stuff too. Oh, thank you. He's absolutely incorrigible. I think we might have had to bury him as well. Then again, that's one burial he wouldn't have been late for. There's a thought. I'm sure he would have. I'm sure he would if he tried. Totally possible. There's more. We thought I'd take my gill. Pray for my outburst, good sir. It's only that I owe a father in my life. An opportunity to give him something, no matter how small, sets my spirit afire. Okay. You good? Keep going. Right down. Down. Here. What's this? Scent of cinnamon. Sack from the Zoro. Maybe he's inside. That could be it. Alright. Is there... Next. There you go. Gift for Father Hood. Of course. It does not take thought to see the good in him. It warms my heart that Brother Heron would go to such trouble. Thank you both for your efforts. Alright. Just bring that to a store or something. Oh boy. Next building over. Yes. Greetings, Arctic. Brother Heron said you might be coming by. Good for Father Hood, he said. Sakagill. A leather pouch entrusted to you by Brother Esmar. It must contain hundreds of coins. A heavy leather pouch entrusted by his sister Zoro. You cannot begin to guess how much coins it might contain. The good father must be a man much beloved from the weight of these sacks. I've given this matter much thought. A consignment of high-quality spices have arrived just this day. Perhaps cinnamon cookies with soup. I received many a kind word from my customers about my cookies, if I may say so. I've also observed the good father linger at my store whenever a fresh batch was to be smelt coming out of the oven. The only times he spent his skill on the cookies and cakes is for the children of lost hope. Okay. So we got cinnamon cookies. That'll work. Just full line straight up. It's so much quicker. It's so much quicker. I got you some cookies. Good evening to you, Arctic. What brings you to this place? Okay. Crisp, buttery cookies, dusted with a hint of fragrant cinnamon. What? How? Cinnamon cookies, by Thal. A gift, you say? From Brother Heron, Brother Esmer, and Sister Zozuru? How kind they are. I could tell them there was no need. But our order teaches us to see a need despite the needy's disavowals. I shall thank them from my heart. I had a son, and through his happy marriage, a daughter. Well matched they were, and well met. Their house smelled of good things like this, and there was always an open peg for my cloak, a tall glass of mint tea. When they died, I... Yeah. A lot of this was opened up back when we thought everyone was dead, or a lot of people died in the Scions and all that. That was a time. Anyways, was Father pleased? Oh, that's good. And I believe it does his heart good to give word to his sorrows. And that is what we tell the bereaved in the lift yards. The grief must be both shrinked and spoken. For the father has suffered a great loss in the calamity, yet his heart grows as large as a palace, and scores dwell there in heaven in the he makes of it. With that someday I'm half the man he is. This one's also 6 Falcon repellent. And also over here. Black Brush Station. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Central Fanaland. Talk to... let's go with the shopkeep. Came from... Did you? I was wondering where she had gone to. Stopped by her shop the other day. I was going to offer her a cup of tea. Just a nice one. An error tip from Carthus. Per usual, I'm assuming. Tattered linen, you say? Now, don't you go misapprehending. It's nice and soft, so she can pull out the threads and reweave what she's mending. Here you go. Alright, there you go. And sticks of Valken repellent from something. Okay. Up this way. Down this way. In a little cave here. Okay. Hey. What do you have here, stranger? Come from the Church of Saint Ladama. Yep. When lit, this incense releases a church-like aroma that most Valken abhor. What's this about? The lost hope, a raft of exiles lashed into the graceful ship of Oda, and forced a Valken repellent to Zesma. I heard go to Lost Hope. Something happened here. Anyways. The Falcon repellent. Your father told me the last moon of this plan. He's a man that keeps his word. It was kind of him to have you deliver it. Tell you where and how these are to be used, for I have little knowledge of alchemy. Alright. And then we just set it up here, I guess. Valken repellent. Just around this camp here. I think we moved too quick. There's a guy there. Sprinkle the repellent. There you go. Just always want to get continuing moving on here. It's got bats and F's in here. That's probably fine. Okay. And one more. Back in here. There you go. A lot of plants. There you go. Repellent sprinkled. I think we're dealing with potential miasma and stuff, so that's taken care of. Thank you, stranger. This place may seem wretched to you, and none here would deny it. But last year, it had the look of a charnel house, so fiercely did the pestilence rage. To Father Inland, we owe him a debt of life. I confess, though, whenever we are saved from a plague only to perish in war, With little love for Halamald here, and news of them who burned our homes travels fast. What chance does lost hope have against a force that plucked El Amigo like a ripe peach? Fight or flee, we must make plans. If you have ears to listen to me, you have too much to fear already, too many demons to slay every hour. You'll have to know, I already kind of dealt with that. So, it definitely does work better to do the available quests as the story's going. We just need to have, it looks like at least going to have the 2 classes going at the same time to make use of all the XP. We'll see how it's looking once we actually get to 50 here, but for right now, it's looking alright. Let's get back out this way. Turn these quests in. That could just about be enough for the next level here. That would work out. One way or another. And then we need to look for things at level 36. There's definitely a few of them. We got options. Kinda. Whee! Okay. Got the linen, got the report. Flying back in. There you are. Did you get what I needed? Yep. In addition to being tattered, it's also frayed, torn, mothy, and lice-ridden, stained with what appears to be blood. You get what you pay for. Much appreciated, adventurer. Now we'll see how nimble these fingers are. Father needs this right soon, he said. Going out on some priestly business. And this piece, as compared to the last order, though. Excuse the salty talk. As big as a house and burnt as a southern supper. Well, it had brought it, but it looked to be for that lishkeeper fellow. Just wait. Speed-wise, might not actually get there. Anyways, thank you, Arctic. Sometimes, for what ails us in thinking, we find relief in doing. The administration to exiles is one of the duties of the Church of Saint Atala the Dama. I pray that someday, with the grace of the gods, they may find again what they have lost. That's complete. And that completes all the level 35 quests available in Eastern Thailand. Close it off the list. Alright. More XP is needed. We can accomplish that easily enough. We're going and getting the Eastern Lanasia final test here at Wineport. And spending all this money to teleport for one thing doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm going to need to find more things to spend money on. I can't just fill up the inventory with more bonsais or anything. If we can find more of those music scrolls, that would help. Something to spend money on. Anyways, we're not going to need to worry about that right now. Let's get a little levels going here. Left is Wineport. Clean, Adventure Guild representative. Local left quest of Wineport. See it. Adventure, Untake, Guild devs. Into work to find our wine habit, are we? Adventurers Guild has assigned me to Wineport, so I might distribute guild devs to the willing and able. Depending on what skills you possess, you may have suitable work. We might have suitable work for you. Beast culling, crafting, gathering, and so forth. Instead, my offer is contingent upon you first demonstrating your capacity to complete a contract. The Lanasian wilderness is fraught with peril, so it behooves me to test your ability to survive in it. Appetite for abduction. Said that a gabu eats up to 3 times its weight each day, with some of the larger ones weighing upwards of 300 stone. That equates to a great deal of prey, whether it be animal, vegetable, or mineral. The farmers and shepherds of eastern Lanasia have already begun complaining of missing crops and livestock. And with the way things are going, it's only a matter of time before there arises complaints of missing children and elderly. The Yellow Jackets seek assistance from adventurers, in baiting gabus with pelican meat, and slaying the ones who bite. Excellent. While these gabus are wont to devour anything and everything, they have a fondness for pelican meat. To slay a pelican uses its remains to lure out the ravenous gabus. The area in which the gabus were last sighted is fairly large, so this may take a fair amount of time. Be warned, however, that other hungry creatures may be drawn to the meat. report. This. Initiate. Okay. Confirm. Close. Go. They gave us the meat, I guess. So to go to prime locations. Nope. Box here. Treasure coffer. Nice treasure. Ethereal. Circlet. Zircon. Well, 38. Minor intelligence and a question mark. Untradeable something thing. What do we just find? Critical hit and determination. That's something. No 35? That's interesting. Where am I gonna get pelican meat? Not pelican? You're eating pelican. Fire! Fire! Another fire! 6 ounces pelican. Okay, that's fine. So we don't need more than that. Me of a common pelican is too tough and too foul to eat, unless one elects to bypass chewing and proceeds to swallow the pieces whole. My goodness. So she'll probably be lurking nearby. Military is strong behind him, a hunch of pelican meat. He's insatiable. Really aggro this raptor, huh? That's good. Essentially gotta be one defeated. Raptor here. I like that. Let's just do the stronger attacks, I guess. Astral Fire and Umbral Ice. Let's just heal a little bit here. That's okay. MP definitely comes back slightly slower. That's okay. Meat. Okay, second one's been got. Simple as that. We've actually completed the trial, so let's see if we wanted this then. Speed bonus. A little bit. Ruin yourself. Competent, which is well. You desire additional guild levs, I'll not deny you. You can drink whilst you work for all I care. As long as the client is satisfied, so am I. Complete. Oh. One port levs. Unlocked. Also got some achievements there. That's fine. Let's see all the achievements. There's most recent ones. Complete 10 regional Battlecraft Lev quests. Complete 10 unique Battlecraft Lev quests. Seems like we've only begun the Battlecraft, and we did unique ones every time. Let's have an unclaimed reward here, please. Can we see anywhere else we've got unclaimed rewards? Not really. Successfully complete specific fates. Highest ratings. Interesting. Prelude, discoveries, orchestration roll. Alright. So that's that. And that is level 36. We've got 2 spots we can go to for some level 36 shenanigans. And there's technically still another level 35 Levmet guy. But that's going to connect into future levelings. So we are heading to the North Shroud. Next time. Goodbye.